Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing Antstream Arcade. This is a ad-free supported retro gaming service, or you can spend $9.99 a month or $95.88 to be precise for 12 months for an ad-free experience. So this is cross-platform across tablets, PCs, phones. There will be an Xbox app soon. They're running an issue with it. But what I'll do, guys, is I'll get to the most important thing and show you what games there are. So, most of these probably came out when I was very young. So I'm going to see what I can remember here looking off the bat. So, used to play a lot of Alien Breed. Played Arturo when I was very young. A lot of these, like Art of Fighting 2, have been covered by ACA. Have achievement stacks, but there are some real classics in here. So Brutal Sports Football, one of my favourite games growing up, so that's definitely going to be the first one I play after I flick through this. Obviously there's things like Barbarian, Boulder Dash, California Games being another one that I used to play. And there's a mixture of Amiga, Commodore 64, Mega Drive, and some early arcade games as well. So, there'll be something for everyone in that era. Obviously, Dig Dug's another classic arcade one. Obviously, so are the Double Dragon games. There's a lot. Flicking through this, there's definitely going to be a game for everyone. It's just a case of whether you'd want to pay for the service is what we are going to find out in the base of this review. So, obviously, Fatal Fury. I think everyone's played at least one of those. I've heard of Firelord. Can't say I've played it though. Gods, I played on the Mega Drive. Obviously, when I do flick through this list and you watch the video, let me know in the comments what your favourite game is, and I'll give it a go. I'm probably going to Twitch a few of these as well, as they've given me a 3-month subscription, so let me know what to play. King of Monsters, again, that was covered by ACA, really popular game. Lunar Lander, I think that's been on everything and every format in the world. Mania Challenge, heard of that one. Obviously Metal Slug, I think everyone's played at least a version of that. There's a few old wrestling games like Map Mania. Obviously Mortal Kombat, another classic. Ninja Commando, is that? Nam, again, that was an ACA. Oink. That sounds intriguing. I was looking for Pitfall, but that's not on there. That and Defender of the Crown, they're the two that are missing off the top of my head. North and South and Super Frog. I used to play a lot of Pinball Mania as well. Renegade and Rampage, two classics. Speedball 1 and 2 again. I think they had a 360 release that was pretty decent as well recently. A few Star Wars games in there as well that have been quite popular, so fans of that will be happy. There's about 3 games in that, so Immortal was another one I liked. Obviously, Worms. Spent a lot of time on that when I was younger. Zor was another really decent one on the Amiga. Right, so the first game I'm going to play is, it's not even disputable. It's going to be Brutal Sports Football. So you can play it with a touch screen. You can play it on your keyboard, or you can play it with a gamepad. So I'm going to play it with a gamepad today. Knocks you straight in the action. Works flawlessly with I'm using an Xbox One controller. Pick your team. Got a bit of thugs. So we can play on. I'm a beginner since I've played it for about 10 years. Can play a lot of these games multiplayer as well, so one of the things that they're really integrating into this is like tournaments and things that you can enter. There's been quite a few across like enthusiast groups and across fans. I mean, graphically it doesn't look too bad. So the controls are as simple as you remember. That classic thing of whether you want to throw the ball or stamp on their head, so they're playing it dirty here. Oh, friendly fire there. It's definitely one of those games. Oh, they've just scored. To me, has 100% stood the test of time. I still remember. It's weird. You remember like the sounds and all the stuff like it was yesterday. There was a very similar game, but it was actually English football called Wild Soccer. That was another great one on the Amiga. You had Dead Ball Zone recently, but that was. What I didn't want to do is accidentally blow up my goalkeeper. Ugh, making a disastrous debut. hair power up makes you very hard to play against. It just goes to show the difficulty of games back now and then, you know. You get games now where you can just press a few buttons for completion or 1,000, and you know, this you can play on beginner and still get your ass whooped, so. Sort of getting the hang of it now. He says, and then passes the ball straight to them. Oh, there we go. Took their first player out the game. Oh, just decapitate my own player. But that's the thing to do, you see, is best way to win the game is take the rest of the team out. Oh, they're just going to beat me, I think. Ah. Couldn't complete the comeback. But I did wipe out 3/4 of their team at least, so, you know, half of them won't have a head to celebrate, so. We took 4 heads to 1, but we lost. Overall, love this game, so 100%. If you do play one game from this, play Brutal Sports Football, so. What we could do is go back, play another game. Right, let's try one that I'm not sure of. So let's give Beast Wrestler a go. Can't say I have heard of it. So control seems simple enough. We've got a nice choice of random monsters here. missing. Pick him against Decon. I'm not going to pretend to have the first clue what's going on there. Kind of like he was giving me a noogie there, but not sure what going invisible was going to do, but the Irish whip into the, guessing the electric barricade had its desired effect. Guessing this guy's beat. I somehow won that. Safe to say, I'm not playing that one again. It was fun while it lasted. Right, guys, what should we go for? I think I'm going to go. I was a big fan of Chaos Engine, and I never actually played Cadaver, so let's see how it looks. This one doesn't look too bad, but it's probably be a bit too long-winded to show off. So graphics-wise, looks very good for its time. Earthworm Jim, that was a classic. Let's try, never heard of this one. Let's try Fighters History Dynamite.
Round one, fight!
Aptly named Clown. I think I'll pick a character with the shortest attacks going.
Clown loses. Round two, fight!
Blew his head off. And just like that, I died. Right, next game. Another good thing you can do is, you know, if you like a certain genre, like I like Amiga games. It's the first computer I had when I grew up, so it does filter them by platform as well. So, you know, if there's something like the Commodore 64 that you grew up on, or the Amiga or the arcade, you can jump straight into those. So go for the Plague. This sounds like an extremely bad action movie. Okay, that one's not going to be easy. Ah, I was 61st, despite being completely rubbish. So, I'll take pride in that. It's the Chaos Engine. It's one of my favourites back in the day. But was known for being relentlessly difficult. There's one game that could definitely do with a remake. It had to be this. I think I went Mercenary Brigand. Of all the games I've played, it's probably got my favourite music in growing up. Say there's one soundtrack that you ever listen to in a game, make sure it's this one.
Special power, special power. Exit open. Level complete.
It was always a fantastic game, this, and it's another one that truly stands up to the test of time, in my opinion. It's fast paced, it still controls well. The soundtrack is top notch. I've always found it surreal that you can enjoy a game that you played like 25 years ago and it still, holds up. I know some games, you have that nostalgia factor, but 100% Bitmap Brothers made some fantastic games back in the day. This frog's always got me.
Special power.
Let me know in the comments, guys, what your favourite Amiga games were growing up. Mine would have to be this Super Frog. I mentioned already, Defender of the Crown. Yeah, you've got all the little secrets in this one as well, and you know this one definitely ranks up high up there in games that I'll play again. Even those pesky frogs.
Special activated.
So we're missing a key from somewhere.
Layer saved. Node activated. Food. Node activated.
This is one of the first games I played as well where the AI is actually pretty competent in like playing with you. Like some games, like even in modern day, where you have an AI partner, they're just an absolute lemming that gets you killed. But this is the first game I remember, from my youth where you could literally play this on your own and not have to worry about it.
Exit open. Level complete.
So you can upgrade your character as well, so your health, you can have an extra life, skill, speed. Buff your other character as well, so
Layers activated.
but anyway, love that game, so I'm going to save that. Right, let's do another game. It's decent the way you can jump in, jump out, play another game. Save and move on to the next one. So we're going to go another one that I don't remember very well. That is going to be Barbarian. Don't remember this one.
Prepare to die.
Watch people play it. Drags me off.
Prepare to die. Prepare to die.
Another one that was just relentlessly hard. Done twice. Right, next one. Couldn't even survive on the menu screen, you know, it's a worry. California Games, I used to like that one. Can't say I remember Shadow Fighter either, so I'm going to give this one a go. So when you play these type of, buy these type of services and these sort of games, do you guys generally tend to play to what you know, or do you push the boat out and just see what stuff that you'd give a bash to? I mean, you can tell I played Chaos Engine because it's the one I didn't suck at, but oh, Brute Sports Football. But... Wow. Oh, well, he just spammed that to oblivion, didn't he? So, oh, another one I suck at. I'll try Immortal, but I don't think I'm going to fare much better. I remember this one being tough. Look at the friggin' sword up. don't really take the guy's sword, but evidently not. The thing I find in this one is the controls are way too fast. He ain't gonna leave me alone, is he? Ah. Destroyed me. No, thank you. Overall, there are some really fun games here. It's just bear in mind that, you know, back in the day, games were a lot more challenging than they are now. It's another Bitmap Brothers game. I'm slightly biased towards my favourite early developer. Made an absolute meal out of that. Don't think I'm getting past that one today. Overall, though, I used to like that game, but obviously I'm not very good at it now. Much like most of the collection. Custodian's going to be another. I like the way as well when you start, you literally straight in. There's no load times, there's no menus. Like you literally are thrust into the experience, which is a perfect opportunity to play each game for a few minutes, see what you like, and really get settled in. Again, that's not a little fun one. I'm 28th place for playing for not very long, so I might try and get a high score in that one. Right, last one from the Amigas, and then I will try a couple of other games, and then I'll wrap this review up. Now, a very popular series, but slightly challenging. I think this and Alien 3, back in the day, are the two games that really had that sort of early sense of horror. Both of these really do have the creepy atmosphere going. In this, you definitely feel that calm before the storm of getting swarmed by aliens. I always like the way this one has like minimal sound in. It's just to create that scary atmosphere. The aliens come back thick and fast.
Player 1 required first aid.
Anything I ever found harsh in this one is you turn your back for like 2 seconds and there's like 20 aliens on you, so definitely something to be careful of. That the way his shoulders shuffle from side to side, but his head never moves. They just wait for you the second you get to the door. A little bit of slowdown when playing some of them, which is a tad frustrating with the signal, but it's never anything too impactful. First time I've had a connection issue, which is a tad annoying. I mean, 52 minutes into playing, it's the first one. Oh. Oh, that was a shame. Well, last game's got to be Mortal Kombat, isn't it?
Scorpion. Fight. Scorpion win. Flawless victory. Fight. Scorpion win. Fight. Scorpion wins.
I can't remember the get over here combo. I wonder if there's a combo list.
Wins. Fight. Sub-Zero wins. Fight. Excellent.
Nice desperation kick there.
Fight! Scorpion wins. Test your might. Fight!
Oh, you stole that from me.
Fight! Excellent. Scorpion wins. Fight! Raiden wins.
Onto the spikes. Where I belonged. Ah, another classic game that. Some people with crazy scores there. Nearly 20 million top player. Someone like their Mortal Kombat. Overall, though, there's definitely something for everyone here. You know, it's free with ads. You know, would you pay $9.99 a month for it? I mean, it depends on your usage. I mean, really, you know, there's plenty of, you know, if you're into like retro tournaments and the achievements and, you know, everything like that, then, you know, and you've got a few friends that play it, then 100%, you know, it's definitely worth something that, you know, you can invest in, or, you know, but if you played the odd couple of games, you know, just play it for, you know, just get it for free, you know, download it, have a look, see what it's all about. You know, there's plenty of fun little games here. You know, I've probably only heard of about 10% of them growing up. I mean, I'm going to end it with one of my favourite ones, which was Worms back in the day. He says you got to remember how to freaking play it first. So you can have four, yeah, as I remember it, 4 teams. So satisfying. It's one of those games that definitely was better on a PC. Who thinks this would spawn, multiple games where, you'd have everything from banana bombs to, flying sheep. And I just did the worst shot ever. Again, Worms, classic game to be had here. Definitely worth playing with your friends. So overall, quite enjoyed playing these, and I'm going to be playing a few more random ones on Twitch as well, just to show off a few more games. So anyway, guys, I hope you liked this review. Please like and subscribe for future videos.